the truth.
Finished washing my face, and I did pat dry with a paper towel. It was like the 99-cent ones. It was the 99-cent ones. I am your father. Compost them, you know. You just don't throw them in the trash. Make them, they're compostable. But yeah, so I'm going the rest of the way pretty much. Before I add the rose water with this, I just wanted to show y'all the scaliness that I have become. I don't want to get too close to this. I feel like a vampire. Don't want to get too close to the sun, but because I have no sunscreen on and I'm being extra gentle. I'm hoping it's synced in. I put a lot of sunscreen on, not a lot, but just a tad bit more than what I normally put on, because once again I was trying not to tug at my face. This is what my face is given. Fully moisturized, fully sunscreened, staying away from the sun. So I'm trying to give you a little bit of light. Not all. It's still good, I think. We'll see when we get to the cutting room floor what it's given. Yeah, my ponytail looked janky because initially it was pulled too tight, so I just went and snatched everything forward and out and loose. Cause anybody got no time for no bald spots now. Yeah, just checking in with what's going on. So right here is peeled. Try to like push it forward. When I was putting on sunscreen, instead of wiping this way, I was gently trying to wipe this way, as to not exacerbate with my finger, because you're supposed to naturally let it slough off. Do not. This is what I was thinking, right? Because I have been trying my best, even before the peel, for the last 2 months, to not pick and pop or even just touch my face. See? At least not with my hands. I try to take my shirt, if it's clean or whatever, and use it to scratch if I need to scratch or something like that, but not my fingertips. I do some form of exercise as a punishment if I went and popped a pimple or needlessly was like searching. I wouldn't do it at first for just like if my face was genuinely itching, but if it was like I'm on subconscious activated search mode for a pimple and doing the unnecessary touching or whatever, like mystical fingers, or whatever the case may be, then I would do like 2 push-ups. If I didn't feel like getting up, I would do presses, shoulder press, and I'll do like 5 of those, or 2 squats, or something convenient that I could do. If you want to use that method, if you're like on a weight loss journey / I'm trying not to pick up my face journey, that might be good. Or if if you have some other positive reinforcement that you could do, because maybe that's not positive reinforcement, I don't know. However you take it. The reason I bring that up and the reason I say that is because, child, if you are an incessant picker, if you're going to pick regardless at any type of scar, at anything or whatever case may be, you don't have that self-control, don't do this yet. Get your impulse control together. Learn some of that, because you do not want to subconsciously, like if you're like me, if I'm stressed or a little anxious, I don't know if it's like a soother, but I'll get to picking or whatever. And so I had to realize I can't do that, learning that. And then fortunately with the impulse control, then I got the peel, because I'm trying to be glistening. I'm trying to be glistening. Today's Monday. It's late. I just did my nightly facial wash. I had a piece of skin in my eyebrow, my eyelash. There's some shots that everybody be getting. To establish how funky their skin be looking. But I'm about to dry my face and then I'll show you, because this is not giving hunty. Honey girl, this is not what's giving. Hold on. So this is my face dry. Look at the whole clump right there. My forehead is finally starting to peel. But I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize it because it feels like how it looks. It feels so dry right now. So you already know the routine. This is what it's giving after I've moisturized. I need to go pick up like a good thick creamy moisturizer, because what I've been using now, it's fine to moisturize, but because I am trying to not pull as much as possible, I feel like once it starts to kind of dry and I'm still trying to like pat it in, because I've been rubbing, I've been patting it in. When I've been patting it in, I feel like at the end, where there's not like a whole, it's a reasonable amount if my skin was regular, but because I'm peeling, I feel like once I get to the end, it's starting to like lift. And I don't know if I'm just being overly cautious or I'm being the right amount of precautious, but something I could just kind of like slide on. That's real velvet, just a slip on. You know, I don't have to rub it all the way in. Like a good night cream, I guess. Not even just a good night cream, because I wanted it during the day too. So some sort of supple moisturizer to go on top to make me feel locked in. This be the trouble with foundation, right? My shoulders are the same color as my face. But once you get to this part, on down to the arm and to the hand, a little bit more mahogany, a little bit more deep, rich in pigment, and I'm perfectly okay with that. So if you got multiple color, if your face naturally does not match your neck and chest, if your chest does not match your face, if your hands don't naturally match, it's all right. Don't let nobody judge you. It ain't nothing that you can do about it, and don't try to worry about it by talking about something, oh, you gonna bleach one side, you know, on bleach this to match this, to want to do this to do that. I mean, do what you want. But as for me and my house, me and my self-confidence, me and what I got going on, it is what it is, you know? I'm gorgeous. That's literally, and I know I'm kind of just going on to a spiel, but what I've been trying to say to myself. Anytime I find myself, let me put my glasses on so I can actually look at y'all. That's literally what I've been trying to say to myself. Anytime I try nitpicking, I get into the zone, because I get into the zone of nitpicking at certain points of my body, my face, whatever it is that I decided to spend however much long to search for in the first place, because it wasn't, sometimes it don't even be obvious. I had looked for this to nitpick about. And so knowing that about myself, I have just been trying to step back when I realize I'm doing that. Like I'll do that with my acne or whatever. Any little blackhead, any little whitehead, any little anything, any little pore, whatever, I am like, I am searching for it. But yeah, like I was trying to say, what I try to do now is I try to take a step back from however close I was up on it. I try to take a step back, look at myself in my entirety, and just love on myself and just say that I look good. I don't even try to point out any specific features that I like about myself. I don't try to say, oh, I like this, I like this, I like this. I just take myself in its entirety. And I say that is beautiful. That is pretty. Not singling out my assets, you know, or whatever, because who defines what's popping in this decade, you know? I'm not going by that. I'm going by my own measure of what I'm giving today is what I'm giving today. The eyes that I'm giving, the lips that I'm giving, the skin that I'm giving, the titties that I'm giving, the ass, or say like thighs. Whatever it is that I'm giving, whether it's stereotypically good, stereotypically bad, or false, neither in between. I look at it all. Because it's all on me. It's attributes on me. No matter what anybody else says, that's on me and I look good. Stop hurting my neck. Because Lord knows I don't do that. Oh, well, you know. Anyway. Like I was trying to say. Yeah, it's on you. My goal is to always try to reach for my final form. And ascend that, you know. So I'm working on me. I'm working on the healthiest, best, sexiest, most confident version of me. Not anybody else, not no magazine, not what corporate America, not whatever marketing scheme is telling me I need to like today, okay? My final form of whatever I want that to look like. All right, we in a hyperbolic time chamber. We're going Super Saiyan. We're ascending Super Saiyan. You know, we're getting it done. Goku style, not Vegeta style. At least not Vegeta style for the GT. But I think they didn't they redact all that? I feel like that was already redacted in Super. They feel like GT didn't exist. But that's all, you guys. Good night. Either tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening, but you're gonna get an update. Wow, that nigga drove the curb. I didn't even click on to hear no ghetto-ness. Let me get away from the window. I legit clicked on just to talk to y'all about my face and some other things I was thinking about. And right when I grabbed the camera and turned the camera on, I hear some arguing. And my nosy ass had to go look. I didn't see the person, but whoever the lady was arguing with, that person drove smooth off. I don't know if it was a man or a woman who was in the vehicle, but they didn't even whip because they were so damn angry and skirted off so damn quick. They jumped the curb. Had they been in a little car, they would have been effed up. Imagine how embarrassing that would have been. For you to throw such a quick movie son that you jumped the curb. Your saving grace is you in a pickup. Because had you been in a Prius, you'd have been messed up. Looking embarrassed. Now I have to call the insurance company. Alright, okay. Today's day 6. You can see what the new skin said. I don't think my neck is really peeled yet. But I can see under my chin is. That looks new. That's new. Parts of me forehead is new. So I'm going to go make myself look presentable after some time because I need to work out first. Today's chest day. After chest, take a shower, do my face routine, my moisture routine, play some music, light the incense, make myself feel good. Later.